I'm Jesse Draper, the Valley Girl. What does your company do? Have you ever Googled yourself?
Totally.
What makes a great entrepreneur? What's your next big idea? Tweeting's like my favorite. Let's talk business.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
Pooja Sankar is the CEO of Piazza, which she founded to help students with their homework. Prior to that, she worked as an engineer at Facebook and Oracle.
Well, Pooja, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, first I want to start with your story because you have one of the most amazing stories. Tell me where all of this entrepreneurship began.
I was born in India, but at the age of 2, my dad started his PhD in Canada.
Okay.
And so my accent is because as a kid I was in Canada and America till the age of 11.
Okay.
And then at the age of 11 we all moved back to India. I was in an all-girls high school till 12th grade and preparing for the IIT exam.
Okay.
And that's the top engineering school of India. So it's really competitive. I mean, 200,000 people give the exam, 2,000 people get selected. You know, in computer science it was 3 girls, I was one of 3, and 50 boys. So you have to realize, first year we're among the brightest people, but you know, the boys look down when I walk by, and I look down when a boy walks by. And so when we're given assignments, the computer lab's there are 50 terminals, and all the boys are huddled around in the same section, and kind of I was in my own corner. What happened as a result of that first year was I didn't learn a lot of what they learned. Fast forward, I came to US to do my master's in computer science at Maryland College Park.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to Oracle as a software developer, and then at Facebook as a software developer.
Awesome. I know Mark Zuckerberg is one of your heroes. He's definitely one of my heroes as well. I'm just sort of obsessed with him. So I say I'm like the Valley Girl, and you say, and I'm like Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, ready? You just go off of me.
And so then I went to Stanford Business School for my MBA, and when I was sitting through some entrepreneurship classes on my first year, I got really reflective and I realized that the idea of giving women a better support group while they're still in college was something that I was really passionate about. And so I started speaking to many students. And it turned out that, you know, Stanford undergraduate students were also telling me that they felt alone. You know, they didn't think that they had a support group. So that really inspired me to start thinking about kind of what a solution would look like. I had a mentor, Steve Laughlin. Today he's on the board of Piazza.
Okay.
And he started off as an advisor, and he's like, you just got to do it. You know, if you really believe in the idea, you have to do it. And it was frightening. We started with 25 users. It was one small class at University of Maryland College Park, and they started using what I had put together.
From concept to execution, it was like 4 months.
Yeah, the idea really came middle of first year of business school, and by beginning of second year, users were using it.
Have you ever failed a course, ever?
No.
No?
I mean, at business school I did.
Business
but yeah,
school,
before that, all my undergrad.
But you failed your entrepreneurship class, right?
I did.
Because you were being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And that's I think that's a classic story with a lot of great entrepreneurs. They're like, yeah, I was at business school and then I started my company, so I wasn't doing so well in business school.
It was tough to stay engaged.
Yeah.
Because they give all these readings, they give these assignments, and I'm like, well, I'm doing it in real. You know, I'm doing it out there.
So you went to the right school and then you started your company. You don't need to finish it. You don't need to finish the school. I have a little activity for you.
Okay.
This is called the Fabulous Cup.
Fab Cup. It's fabulous.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Set, go.
Take out?
Yes. Just take them, just throw them.
IIT, a good school.
Good one.
India, a populated country. Facebook, a fun place to work. Britney Spears, outfits.
Oh my God, I love that. That's the one that stumped you right there.
Bollywood, good songs and costumes. Female, beautiful. Strawberry jelly, delicious with peanut butter. Clapping, happy.
That was fabulous. That was very quick definition. I love that you got stumped on Britney Spears. So you're like, IIT, India, and then you're like, Britney Spears. I don't even know what to say. I love it. I understand you were in an arranged marriage.
Yes.
But you aren't anymore. So how did that,
Well, now I'm in a happy marriage.
You're in a happy marriage. Yeah, I was looking at your ring. It's a beautiful ring.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on
you.
that. So you were in an arranged marriage and then you decided not to do it.
It was testing. of my patients. And, you know, I learned a lot about myself through that. It was 3.5 years that I was married.
This is so fascinating because it's just such a different culture.
It is.
Much.
I can relate now to Indian women who want to respect their fathers and believe that their fathers have their daughter's best intent and say yes to a marriage. I also can believe that many women in India today don't realize what the world is out there, you know, to offer them. You don't have to just settle for what you think life is, but there's so much more to explore, and I don't know how to get that message out, but there are many.
I think you just did. Okay, let's talk about the latest for Piazza. What are you the most excited about right now?
Well, we have reached lots of campuses and lots of students.
So how many?
We've crossed the 100,000 enrollment mark.
Oh my gosh! High five! Awesome. You're working
We are
with
going
the
directly.
universities.
We're marketing directly to professors and TAs and students.
So they can use them in the classes.
Each group would be part of one class, one class, whether it's Princeton, Stanford, wherever. But, you know, the night before our homework's due and everyone's in their dorm rooms and the professor is back at his home, you know, how do you connect everyone in real time? This is the place where students can get answers in minutes, even if it's 2 a.m. You know, professors save a lot of time in answering the redundant questions because students can help one another out. So it's turning out to be kind of a time saver for professors, and kind of they gain insight on where their students are stuck.
Okay.
And for students, you know, a lot of shy students, it's an avenue to get help. It's an avenue to ask questions.
Should we eat a cupcake?
Sure.
Okay. I've been dying to try these cupcakes. They're from Prolific Oven.
Oh, nice.
It is the best bakery.
Agreed.
Oh, definitely. Oh, this is delicious. Well, I was wondering if you were a good multitasker, which I assume you are because most women are.
I actually don't know that I am.
And I thought we should try a little multitasking.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think you can handle it?
Let's try it.
So first, we're hula hooping. Okay, keep hula hooping. Hula hooping. And doing multiplication tables. So, what is 5 times 6?
30.
What is 7 times 7?
49.
What is 4 times 3? 12. Oh my gosh, she's good at her multiplication tables. Now, hula hooping, doing our multiplication tables, and blowing bubbles. You're hula hooping.
I was.
And you're blowing bubbles.
I was.
And what's 0 times 6?
0.
Yay! Now we're eating jelly beans, doing multiplication tables, blowing bubbles, and hula hooping.
Let's do it.
Okay, ready? Go. Okay, what's 0 times 6?
0. These are sweet.
They're really, really sweet. I'm like the Valley Girl.
I'm like Pooja Sankar from Piazza.
And now it's time for your Dits moment.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here's the bubbles.